Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. For today's video, I'm going to be going over my March edit. These are things in the recent month that could be newer that I've just really loved, and so I'm excited to share my selection of things for you. I have some bags, I have some clothes, other accessories, so without further ado, we're just going to get started. First and foremost, I want to give a quick shout out to today's sponsor, which is Mejuri. And if you guys know, I have loved Mejuri for years. I started working with them, I think, like even back when I was still at my parents' house, and I just love their pieces. In case you haven't shopped Mejuri in a while, I wanted to share that they do also include lab-grown diamonds now, and I recently got a few pieces in. So Mejuri had me pick out a couple pieces. I just picked a pair of studs. They're super tiny, so I don't know if you will be able to see them. I'll have to do a close-up shot. These studs are just a great like little everyday earring in case I don't want something that's too big of a statement. What I've always loved about Mejuri is that they're perfect for every day, and now you can have everyday diamonds as well. First one I have is this open ring, and I think I want to get a second one for my mom. And then I also have this beautiful bezel diamond zigzag ring. I typically don't do anything on my pinky, and so I thought this was a good opportunity to just add some diamonds onto that finger, because normally that kind of gets forgotten, so sorry for neglecting you. I love a baguette eternity. It's why I have one for my wedding band, but I do need to get it resized. So in case you haven't seen it in a while, that's why. But I love a baguette, a bit daintier on one side. So it's very comfortable and easy to wear. They are also set in 14 karat gold, but I believe they do have some pieces in 14 karat white gold as well. Their selection is amazing, and there's definitely a diamond for everyone. I had recently popped into one of the Mejuri stores and was blown away by the selection. So whether you like something a little bit more of a statement, such as a chunkier piece, or you like to be a little bit more shy about your diamonds and you like daintier pieces, they have an amazing selection. If you've been eyeing any diamond pieces, this is a great time to shop because they are currently having their Diamond Week sale, which is 15% off until April 9th. Once again, thank you so much to Mejuri for sponsoring this portion of the video, and now to the rest of my favorites. I had saw a bag that caught my eye in Paris. Didn't want to ask about it because I wasn't getting good vibes from the sales associates there. And I love my sales associate here. Messaged her about it. She got one in, was able to secure it for me, asked me, want to come in, check it out? I said, yes, let's do it. Was really hoping I was going to be in love with it, but I was. You have seen it a couple of times on my Instagram already, but it is my Hermes Archon bag, and I just love this bag so much. It's so understated, cool. I like that it doesn't feel as saturated or in your face. And I honestly just really love shoulder bags. This was right up my alley, and I felt like it was a perfect piece to add in. I have been doing a huge edit of my handbag collection, so whatever it was the last time I did a bag collection video, it's pretty different now. I've just been enjoying pieces that are a little bit more laid back and relaxed, I guess, and comfortable and easy to style, easy to wear. I love the pocket and this hardware on it. They have a variation with canvas. I don't think the price point is worth going with the canvas variation. Go with the full leather if you want, because I'm pretty sure they're the same. Handbag of the Month award goes to the Hermes Archon. This one is another bag, but this is in terms of travel. So I was in LA earlier this month, and I attended an event with Oribe, and they gave out these MZ Wallace bags, which was amazing because I had ended up shopping a little bit more than I wanted to. And I love MZ Wallace bags because it's so easy to pack and use if you are going to be bringing home a lot more than you thought you would be traveling with. We used the duffel when we were in London and Paris and hauled so much souvenirs and snacks inside it. This one is great for domestic travel. I love that I'm able to actually fit a bag in here. I think this is the large size. I thought it was medium at first, but then I found the extra pouches, but so roomy, comes with a zip and so many compartments. There's also these guys over here in case you want to attach the strap, and the handle goes right there, and this is just an amazing travel bag, and I don't have to worry about it because I can easily clean it if I need to. Wallace has tons of different silhouettes, and they have a great selection of bags for travel. And so if anyone is looking for a good travel bag and you don't need it to be a purse, I'm guilty of this, but now I'm just like, listen, I just need something that works, and if I don't have space, let me throw it in the overhead bin and not worry about it. I also just really love how easy this is to pack because it folds pretty flat. 10 out of 10 recommend. I've gifted my mom MZ Wallace, I gifted my mother-in-law MZ Wallace. Do you know who else loves this bag? Wade! It's so funny because I had a bunch of my MZ Wallace bags out. My mother-in-law and sister-in-law were looking at them just because they wanted to figure out which one they wanted to buy. And Wade just went inside one and took a nap. Insert photo here. I've been on the hunt for a good chocolate brown leather jacket for a while, and I wanted something pretty oversized. Love this Acne Studios one. I know that the puffy one was very popular in the fall and winter, but I just knew that the puffiness wasn't gonna do anything for my shape. It was gonna make me look like a balloon. Once they came out with this one, I just knew that this was the jacket that I had been wanting. I just think it's like such a great jacket to travel with, and it's actually super light. It's not very heavy at all. And I love the cinching on the bottom of this. I was able to find this on Shopbop. I think sizing is very limited now, but I will link what I can down below. Staying on trend with transitional outerwear because I love a good coat. This Juicy London suede trench coat that I have been obsessed with. The color is so good. The texture is just right. The length is perfect. I'm so glad that I got this because it goes so well with blues, and I'm genuinely on such a suede kick. It is just such a great outerwear piece. I got so many compliments on it when I wore it out, and luckily for New York, we're not yet fully into spring, so I'm able to still get some use out of my outerwear. I love it. I love it so much. In case anyone has been eyeing it, would recommend. Another suede piece that I've been really loving are my Rose zip boots, and I got these in London because they were impossible to find anywhere here in the States, and these boots did not require any break-in period as well. I do know that some people were saying that the opening for the ankle was super snug before. I think it depends on your sizing. I got a size 40 in these and noticed that there was a little bit of room in my ankles, so I do recommend just trying them on in store if you can. I had always wanted to just order them online when my sizes were available, but the reviews I was seeing about this boot, I just really wanted to wait until I saw it in person and got to try it on and make sure that I really did love them. And I do. Sneaker recommendation of the month, Nike V2K runs. They are so comfortable to wear. I did a hike in them, no break-in period. They also come in a couple of colors. They were running pretty low last time I checked, so I highly recommend keeping an eye out for them. But if you are traveling to anywhere like Japan and you have a lot of mileage when you are walking around and traveling, I highly recommend checking these out. The ones that I wore in Japan last year, the Air Max Bliss, I don't know if they make them anymore, so this would be my current recommendation if someone is traveling that requires a lot of walking. Sambas aren't gonna do it for you. Sambas are like an up to 10,000 steps a day kind of shoe for me. Maybe not even, maybe 7,500, but anything 7,500 and over, like up to 20,000 steps, I would probably pick these. Last but not least, we're now in our beauty category, and I believe it was a month ago that I got my brows done by Aussie Saks. And two products that she highly recommended I use are Vegamour Grow, and this is like the advanced serum. So I have these for my brows because I'm really trying to get them to fill out. I noticed that they weren't as thick as they used to be because of brow pencils. Wax in a brow pencil is going to affect the growth. So I've been using this for a few weeks now and I really like this. I just put it on in the morning and at night. And then for filling in my brows, I don't really use much product anymore. FinalCut gel pen, and that one was Aussie approved. Recommended that I get the Rose Ink brow gel. So this is what I've been using. This is the travel size because the full size one is fully sold out, but she likes this because it's clean. It helps keep your brows fluffy when you're styling them. So these are my two brow product recommendations for the month. And last but not least, we have a fragrance. If you are looking for a light and fresh summer scent, I had recently been to an event with Jo Malone and they launched their Frangipani Flower cologne. And this just smells so nice. It has notes, I believe, of jasmine petals, Frangipani flower, and also sandalwood. So I'm very excited to add this into my collection. Once again, fragrance was on my no-buy list, but I didn't buy it. They gave this to me. and I'm very thankful because this is a beautiful summer scent. Once again, everything that I mentioned in this video, I'll have links down below if available. If not, I'll try to find something similar. But once again, thank you so much to Mejuri for sponsoring a portion of this video. I'll include their sale info down below as well as some links. And once again, thank you all so much for watching. Your love and support mean the world to me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!